back to B4U, Bollywood box office it is. Another week, another review, another film. Will it do well? We don't know. But I will tell you, I didn't like this one. We're talking about Raabta. First, straight off the bat, I really like Sushant Singh Rajput as a performer. I really like how cute Kriti Sanon looks. I had lots of expectations from this film because I'm not going to carry the baggage of a Mirzia or a Magadira. The world had kept saying, it's a direct rip-off, a direct copy. I asked Sushant Singh Rajput and he said, bro, that way Heer Ranja, Romeo and Juliet, Ram Leela, everything is a direct copy. You can't go with that. So I went to this film. I sat very alone from the entire critique audience. I said, let me just get an absolute perspective. Sadly, after the first 20 minutes only, I was looking at my phone. Now, I have got certain, how should I say, quality control aspects within my body. If I start looking at my phone in the middle of a film, that means I'm not engaged enough. That doesn't mean it's a bad film, just not engaged enough. Secondly, if I like the songs, I start watching the songs even more intently. Then at the interval, I want to go and see the second half or I don't want to, depends on the popcorn that I get. In this film, I saw the phone, I got 3 bags of popcorn and I was almost like lying down like this. Because the film was weak at the script level. Dinesh Vijan coming out and deciding to direct a film. Cocktail ka producer, he's produced a lot of films with Saif Ali Khan. But somehow, just by putting the right ingredients together, doesn't mean you get a good dish. So the first 15 minutes are a little illogical. A man who's got a reputation of being a big flirt meets a girl for the first time in Budapest, and in 15 minutes, he reaches her house and she lets him in. How? I mean, it's not like he's looking like an objectionable character, but still, that's such a far-fetched script. And yes, they say, there's a connection that she's feeling, but they don't establish that. Secondly speaking, it just drags on with these little, how should I say, the lines that have been written in. So somebody decided to make sure that the dialogues, are looking very peppy. That's what, you do on a film board before the film is made. But when the film is being made, can't you make out that it's too verbose? It's looking very unrealistic. So sadly, well, Sushant is a good actor, did what the director asked him to do. Kriti Sanon came out fantastically well. I think she's just really fabulous in front of the camera. Her performances, her dance, everything's really great. And man, such a slim waist, it works perfectly. Jim Sarab, once again, bad casting. He was the terrorist in Nirja, but his Hindi is so laborious. He's not a Firang, but his voice is a little different. So there, when your primary character just falls like he's not fit for the role, he's a good actor again. But I did not see the fit there. I don't think he was the right fit. So as a result, the film just falls flat and the ending is ridiculous. It just ends and you're going, bas, after all this, only this. So 2 stars for Raabta. Just like I didn't understand what the film was when I finished the film. I'm still going, what did I just see? And why did I just see it? So 2 stars. Watch it for Ikwari. There's nice, that song itself is nice. And the soundtrack by Sachin Jigar, or rather the background score is quite nice. But otherwise, nothing much to write home about. As far as box office collections are concerned, last week's been a dismal showing at the box office. None of the films being able to even pick up, forget about costing, not even picking up like satellite rights. But we move forward once again. Why? Because Raabta has a large screen count. Behan Hogi Teri, another film that is released, doing wonderfully at theatres. Small cost and just the right economics. So it'll open up the week. But Mummy also releases. Tom Cruise's Mummy also dubbed in Hindi. So there again, that's an absolute Hindi film. You can't say that's not a Hindi film. So with Tom Cruise and Hindi and Mummy and special effects, you never know. That just might take the weekend. We'll have to wait and see, boss. Coming up next week, we have Karthik Aryan coming back into action with Kriti Kharbanda. Very well-known South girl, but didn't do too well in the first film. But Paresh Rawal sir also comes in. Atiti Tum Kab Jaoge was perhaps the first half. Now it's called Guest in London. Doesn't have Ajay Devgan, but the same team is making this movie. So looking forward to this one. And also, Diljit Dosanjh's Super Singh, Punjabi film, but a decent amount of theatres. We'll wait and see how this one does. Till the next time, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.